In this first section, I want you to get the technology religion. I want you to understand how technology creates opportunity and companies that are able to embrace technology and commercialize it properly so they can thrive and grow. Companies that ignore technology, particularly in today's fast-moving market, do so at their own peril. You may have a great business, you may have a great business model, but there is always the chance that someone will come along and use technology to do what you currently do, but do it better, cheaper, or faster. They will use technology to steal your customers and put you out of business. Once you fall behind, it is almost impossible to catch up. Having technology at the heart of your commercialization strategy and doing it properly is as effective a vehicle to guarantee success that you can possibly find. But it is also vital that you do not get complacent. Technology alone is not the universal solution, and sometimes the dash to use technology can jeopardize your business just as much, if not more so, than failing to use technology in the first place. This is going to be one of the key learnings I will share with you in the practice podcasts in this section of the online program. Two companies in the same sector, P&G and Unilever, both with huge amounts of resources, both trying to play in the same laundry detergent technology space, one being a massive success, the other being a monumental failure. One of the reasons I love developing and coaching this program is because technology commercialization is something that I have lived and breathed from the moment I left university. I've gone through the cycle a number of times as a corporate intrapreneur and more recently as a technology entrepreneur. I'm also named inventor on 20 technology patents and have first-hand experience of developing an integrated global patent protection strategy. I've also built and transformed 3 world-class technical organizations in the P&G and PepsiCo corporations. I fundamentally believe that it is more than just finding the opportunity and sourcing the technology with which to exploit it. You also have to be able to build and inspire the organization that is going to deliver it. That is a fundamental set of skills that you will learn as you progress through this program. I've set up a number of ventures, either using technology to exploit an existing marketplace or developing technology for other people's businesses. One of the areas that I am working on now is using state-of-the-art audio and visual recording and production technology to make learning more accessible. I want to have all of my program materials available on any mobile device. I want you to be able to work through this program when and where you want to, turning otherwise wasted time into valuable learning, coaching, and development time. These materials were pioneered on the MBA program at the Robert Gordon University, where I taught this program as a visiting lecturer in the Aberdeen Business School until 2017. I'm very passionate about the Robert Gordon University, or the Robert Gordon's Institute of Technology, as it was called when I studied there from 1983 until 1990. I studied chemistry as an undergraduate and then went on to complete my PhD in partnership with the Macaulay Land Use Research Institute. And it was from this research that some of the technologies I will describe in later podcasts were originally invented. One of the reasons I enjoy coaching this program is because I'm going through the process right now as a technology entrepreneur. I will share some of my real-life challenges and opportunities to give you some material to help you test how you can apply the knowledge and experience that you will develop during this program. It is also great for me because no matter how much you practice, you can never be good enough. Working with multidisciplinary teams on my program continually challenges my thinking and my ability to translate what I have learned into something that you can apply in your particular context. So we all learn together, and I am continually developing new materials for the program for the next generation of technology entrepreneurs. Commercialization of technology is an essential part of building and maintaining a viable business. If we consider a company like 3M, who are globally renowned in this field, 30% of their revenue comes from products that simply did not exist 5 years ago. Effectively mastering the process of technology commercialization enables companies to move from low-value, low-margin commodity products into the high-value, high-margin sector, a sector I would encourage every aspiring technology entrepreneur to want to be in. That is exactly what 3M did, moving from mining minerals to building technology products and charging premium prices for them. It is the premium sector of the market that commands the highest prices, the highest margins, and the biggest rates of return on investment. Technology commercialization also creates intellectual property, which is both a strategic capability and a company asset. Mastering the design and execution of a successful technology commercialization strategy is essential irrespective of the size of your business. Whether you're a technology startup, an established SME, a corporate spin-out venture, or working in the corporation itself, it is essential that you learn how to leverage, exploit, and commercialize technology. When it all comes together, it is one of the most enjoyable experiences you can ever imagine. I was fortunate enough to experience this quite early in my Procter & Gamble career. It was a product called Ariel Future, the biggest selling laundry detergent in Europe, with sales of over $500 million.
Is this the powder of the future? They claim that new Ariel Future gives their best cleaning ever from the least powder ever.
Can you believe that? I find it difficult.
Smaller pack, smaller scoop, but better cleaning?
I wanted proof, so I talked to the UK's largest independent testing and inspection group.
We took 20 of the most difficult everyday stains like makeup, gravy, clay, let them dry in for 2 days and wash them as you do at home. This represents the difference we found on chocolate ice cream and mud.
And what about the other stains?
Of the 20 stains, Ariel Future cleaned significantly better on 14 and just as well as Ariel Ultra on the rest.
So would I get the same results at home on heavy stains?
Oh yes, the tests predict you get a significantly better cleaning performance.
That is very impressive evidence. But what about the claim from the least powder ever? I asked the washing machine experts at Hoover.
Well, our machines now use less water, less electricity, so we're obviously in favour of using less powder too, providing it works.
So with a pack that's so much smaller, do you still get the same number of washes?
We tested it using the tiny scoop against Ariel Ultra, and pack per pack it gave the same 22 washes.
And the cleaning?
Even better, so yes, it does work.
I was looking for proof, and I believe I may have seen the powder of the future.